Parliament convened today for the first time since Sunday's terror attacks.
අතිගරු ජනාධිපතිතුමාගේ ලැබෙන සංදේශ
When Parliament convened today, the Speaker informed the House of the notice issued by the President declaring a state of emergency. Making a statement in Parliament today, Speaker Karu Jayasuriya noted that all possible steps would be taken to ensure the security of members of Parliament given the prevailing situation. The next item on the agenda for today's sittings was a special statement by the Prime Minister on the prevailing situation. Tensions flared when the Speaker intervened to prevent MP Vimal Veeravansa from raising a point of order ahead of the Prime Minister's statement.
What is the point of order? What is the point of order?
ගරු මම බොහොම සතුටු වෙනවා මේ ඉස්ලාම් අන්තවාදයට උඩගෙඩි දෙන තමුන්වහන්සේලා ගරු සභාපතිතුමා මේ කරන ගරු කතානායකතුමනි මගේ
ඔබතුමා වෙනවා කතා කරනවා. බැරිමා ගරු ආගමැතිතුමා නෑ නෝ sorry ගරු ආගමැතිතුමා වාඩි වෙන්න. තානායකතුමනි අවස්ථාව දෙන්න පස්සේ. ගරු කතානායකතුමනි අද පාර්ලිමේන්තුවේ ගරු මන්ත්‍රීතුමා මේ සභාවට බාධා කරන්න එපා කියලා ජාතික අපදාවක් කියන අවස්ථාවක මේ කටයුතු කරන්න අවස්ථාව දෙන්න. වාඩි වෙන්න. මම ඔබතුමාට වාඩි වෙන්න කියනවා. ඔබතුමාට දෙන්නේ නැහැ.
The Prime Minister proceeded to make his statement in spite of the vociferous protest from the opposition benches.
In the past, we had the war, and on the ground, in addition to guerrilla and traditional warfare, we had to face suicide attacks from terrorists. These suicide attacks were being carried out by those who were supporting the war on the ground. They acted with political intentions. What we have today is very different. It is global terrorism. What we see today is beyond the ethnic terrorism of the past. This is terrorism based on religion. It is not surprising that former terrorists are shouting about this. We can say today that the terrorism we are experiencing is well planned and is a long-term endeavor. Although it is a handful that are involved in this, they have long-term plans. These people have also received training. They had planned several attacks and we have been able to thwart some of them. There has been a breakdown in the secrecy here. There are the bombers and the handlers who manage the suicide bombers. The police and intelligence services are acting to apprehend these people. A state of emergency has been declared to enable this and to empower Triforces to detain these people. One of the motives here was to cause economic damage. This was an attack on our economy at a time when the economy was on the rise with the dawn of the Sinhala and Tamil New Year and people had money. Steps have been taken to strengthen security at tourist locations and to strengthen the economy. We will not allow another 30-year war to break out. This is what they want. The necessary steps are being taken on this. Some in the opposition will criticize and point out shortcomings in the steps that we have taken. That is okay. But when they shout like mad dogs, what are we to think?
I kindly call on you to uphold the respect given to the honorific, honourable member and be seated now. Do not turn this entire house into a farce.
We have received information that an Islamist extremist group carried out this attack in response to the recent massacre at mosques in Christchurch, New Zealand. Further investigations are underway. It has also been revealed that the organization which carried out these attacks, the National Tawheed Jamaat, is connected to the JMI organization. We must take immediate steps to ban such Islamist extremist organizations. Members of this organization must be brought before the law. I wish to state that immediate steps should be taken against all extremist organizations operating within Sri Lanka. Their fixed and movable assets must be seized by the state. Honorable Speaker, we can strengthen national security if we take these steps. We were unable to mitigate or prevent the Easter Sunday attacks because of weaknesses in the security structure. Intelligence services were aware that such attacks would be targeted at churches. It has been confirmed now that competent persons had been informed of this. However, this information has only been exchanged among a few officers. At a time when the President was on an overseas visit, we question as to why neither I nor the Prime Minister were informed of this threat.
In January 2015, I entrusted a completely secure country to the new President. We had strengthened intelligence services to an extent where there would be no threat to the country in the future. This government is completely responsible for the Easter Sunday tragedy. The police had warned that such an incident could occur. What did the government do after being informed of this?